Hey, Canaway Nation, Ryan Vanderpool here. And once again, welcome back to Canaway University Studios. And we're in the back office, and we're going to talk a little bit more today about some of the modules. We're going to talk about the business module. So when you're in your back office, we talked about dashboard at one point. So now we're going to go into your business model. And as you see that module, I just clicked it open, and you see the drop down there. Why is that drop down important? Because now you're going to be able to go in and check out some aspects of your business that are really important as far as making sure you're on top of it every day. The first aspect we're going to look at is your team. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clip on team, and now look at that open up, okay? That really starts to open it up. Now you're going to look at several different parts of your team. One of them is enroll a new member today. So let's say that we wanted to put someone into the business. Well, if you didn't happen to be at the front end of your website, let's say that you just were at home and maybe someone was joining and they were on the phone with you, or maybe you were Skyping with them or whatever, and they just were going to give you the information to put in. Well, this is where you do it. So you'd click on right here. I'm not actually going to enroll someone right now, but I just want you to see what it looks like, okay? So you click in, and this is exactly the same spot as if they came in from the front of your website on the back end. And so you're going to put their information in right there, and their credit card information, and then we're going to go ahead and check the boxes here. I consent. Yes, I agree to the brand ambassador fee. I have verified all of the above information. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to click Enroll Now. Then that's going to start you in the process of setting up. Next will be, you'll set them up for their package. You'll set them up for auto ship. You'll confirm it one more time, and then they're in the business. So I just want to make sure you saw that one there. So that's the first click that you have back there on the team. The second one is your upline. So when you click on that, that's going to tell you who your sponsorship is above you, meaning whoever enrolled you into the business. And then you'll actually get one more generation as well, as in whoever enrolled your enroller. So that's what the upline is right there. My downline would be your entire business. When you look over to the right and you look at, or down below, your personal BAs, those are the people you personally have brought onto the business. Those are your brand ambassadors. But when you click on my downline, that's going to be your entire team. So it's not only your people, but their people and their people and so on, the true geometric growth of your business. And that'll be the way you'll be able to spot it out in there. When we look at my T3R3, this is a great one, okay, you guys? In our business, we're set up with what we call Teach 3 to Reach 3. And it's always our goal to stay on track of those 3 people that you personally enroll, and then helping them get their 3 people, because that is our whole model. If we can teach 3 to reach 3, and then teach those 9 to reach another 3, and then teach those 27 to reach another 3, you're going to have true geometric growth, and you're going to be able to build that business out, very, very deep. There's an old saying, wide for dough, deep for show. Excuse me. Let me say that again. Wide for show, deep for dough. Well, the 3 who get 3, when you get deep in there, boy, here comes the money, here comes the business, and the true residual income. So that's what the T3R3 is about. We'll talk more about that later on in other modules. When we go down to my retail customers, obviously, those are people who are just coming on board. They're buying the product as retail. They're not in your business. But back to, again, that's the Teach 3 to Reach 3, but 3 for free as well. How about that? On this side of it, you're going to get 3 customers, and then your product's going to be free. So that's a little bit of that with your retail customers. So, and then the last one is we actually have a spot in here. In our business at Canaway, our goal is to assist you in every way we can to not only bring in new leads, but always be able to have anybody that you might have in your funnel, in your pipeline, meaning that, we've put some information out there to some people. Well, this is a place where whether you met someone maybe at a coffee shop, or maybe it was someone that you met, I don't know, at a grocery store, and you got a business card. Well, this is a place you can go in, you can put those leads in there, and then we'll start as a company to start to send out communications on your behalf. And that's right in here in this lead part where it says My Leads. So there's my team, right? Okay, let's click back up here. I'm going to go back up for a minute here. Now I'm going to go to compensation. Now, we've got a whole entire university module on the compensation, but right there, if you clicked on that, it would open up for you. You can see cycle bonuses, earning history, and compensation plan details. Well, what does the cycle bonus reporting mean? Well, all that really means is when you have a total of 3,000 in volume come in your team, throughout your team, in 3 different legs. All right, when there's 3,000, basically in 3 different legs, you get a $200 check. Okay, that doesn't happen once. It can happen not once, not twice, but you can earn up to $3,200 a week on this right here, on our weekly cycle bonuses. Once again, we'll get more into that later on in some of the other university modules we're going to talk about, but that's in there as well. You've got your earning history, and then of course you've got comp plan details. Alrighty, so I'm going to bounce off of that one. We're going to take back out of that one. One more time, here we go. And then we're going to go to marketing tools. Wow, marketing tools. Where do you even start? One of the greatest things in this backside is, and I'm going to click right on it right now, this right here is what we call your replicated websites, okay? Guys, look at this page. As you see this page and you see everything from the Canaway.com links all the way down to your Canaway store, your leaders hangouts. How about Spanish? The Spanish opportunity page, the Spanish new enrollment form, it's all right there. These are links, you guys, where literally you can just copy and paste and send to someone in an email. If someone says, I've heard a little bit about your Cannabis Beauty Define line, and I'd love to know a little bit more about it. Boy, you could go right over here, and if you're following me right now, I go right here, I highlight this right here, I go ahead and I copy it, I put it in an email, and I might say, hey, Troy, I promised you that I'd send you over that information on the Cannabis Beauty Define. Take a peek at this link. I know you're going to not like it. You're absolutely going to love it. And once you review it, let's get back in touch maybe later on today, and I'll get you any more information. I can get you some samples, whatever you might need. That's what these tools are all about, you guys. And they're set up to help you win. Every day, our whole goal is just to help you to succeed in your business and your team. So that's the website there. We've got the push play video. A lot of you know about that already. The Canna Tools. Oh my golly. I'm going to click on Canna Tools for a minute because this is a whole backside of it. And at this point in time, you would log in with your site name and your password. And what that's going to do is going to take you back to a whole nother portion of our business. We'll get into some more modules on that as well. So through Kway University, we're going to go through each one of those portions as well. But a brief overview. It's a whole side of it where not only does it talk to you about teaching you how to use the capture pages, but then we've got autoresponders as well. What is an autoresponder? Well, let's say I put someone's name into my leads, and then I send them some information. Well, whether it be 3 days or 5 days later, you can set it up so maybe every 5 to 7 days, they get another letter. So we as a company send a letter out, and every, call it 7 days, there's another letter that comes out, shares a little bit more about information. I'll call it a drip campaign. And it's a drip campaign that we do through our company tools to help your new prospect learn more. And hopefully along the way, they're going to say, wow, I really like this. I didn't know anything about this Canna Kick, but boy, this sounds this sounds really good. I might want to find out a little bit more. That's what this is all about. That's what this back office and this is all, the training and all that is all about. So once again, we'll get into that a little bit later. Just trying to go through all the tools for you right now. Boy, we've got live training calls. We do training calls on Saturday. We do training calls during the week. Well, this is a place where you've got live training calls. We've also got live events. We do Google Hangouts all the time. We stream national events. We stream regional events. So there's always places you can go for live events, recordings of live events as well. That's all right back here as well. And then the Kway News. Love the Kway News. That's the blog. It's all the information, daily information that goes out as well. So that's a little bit more as far as those marketing tools go. Let's take that up. And then we've got training. We've got training, and more training. Video trainings like we're doing right now, success manual trainings. There are quick links back there to all the stuff that you need to be successful. But more than anything, as you start to understand these tools, these are tools that will help your team become successful. And we know the story, we know the saying, if you can help enough people get what they want, you'll always get what you want. So by them having these tools in place, it gives them the ability to have success as well, and for your team to spread out just nationally everywhere. So a little bit more about the training there. And then the next module that we're going to go to is products. So at this point in time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, close that up there. I want to thank all of you for spending a couple of minutes with me here, reviewing the backside of your website, your dashboard, in your business section. Guys, the best thing you can do, get your favorite beverage, spend an hour or so, and just go through everything back there. Work your way through it, because the more you know about the business and your business, the better off you're going to be as a leader to help your team. So thank you for spending the time with us, and I'll talk to y'all real soon.